How's it going, heroes? Today we're gonna play a game called Grim Express, and this game was actually made in less than 48 hours. Less than 2 days this game was made, so it's definitely gonna be interesting. Let's see what it's about. I know we're in trains and we're like investigators, so let's see how good we are at being investigative. Okay, what's going on? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh, Grim Express. That's no fair. We're right in front of him. That has framing written all over it. Son of a bitch. Dr. Ivan Lebedev. He was alive not moments ago. The knife was... Here's the heart. The angle of the knife suggests it was hit with a left hand. So left hook. Whoosh. Jesus. So he died during that blackout. Isn't this like that movie Clue? Lights go out, they come back on, somebody died. Alright, let's see what's going on. Do you know anything, ma'am? The doctor was very famous and rich. The money is at least some kind of consolation to the widow. I see. You don't even... You're so heartless, just saying money will fix a broken heart from this man's death, this poor man. I can't believe it. Somebody would just be a dick like that. I wonder why, though. What would make them want to kill him? I think you should investigate some more for me to arrest someone. Ah, I see. So we go to him after we believe we found the perpetrator. Alright, let's look around. Did you, sir, see anything that had to do with this murder? When the lights went out, I heard footsteps going past me. So you're saying somebody must have walked past you. So does that mean they are still in front of you, or did they remain behind you? Did they go back after the lights went back on? My name is Alexei. I was traveling with the doctor. I can't remember where I was, maybe in the hallway looking outside. So he was probably in the hallway looking outside, I see. Do you know anything about the victim? The doctor put me into an asylum, but I'm all better now, I really am. Oh shit, so he was once insane, just like in Outlast. I am all better now. Why wouldn't I be? Why are you asking me these questions? Really, I'm fine. What's that on your hand? I am right-handed, like most of the people. You know that the doctor is rich. Would that somehow persuade you to kill him? I had no idea, but I guess it's not hard to guess. He was very prestigious. Perhaps you wanted some sort of revenge for him putting you in the asylum? I was there 10 years. The doctor put me there to heal from my illness. What illness was this? My father and I didn't see eye to eye. What kind of man was your father like? Yes, the doctor was my father. He was the doctor? Oh, shit. Yes, I am a communist, although I wasn't when I was younger. Okay. Has someone told you otherwise? They're lying, I tell you. Oh, shit. So he's a communist, and he's killed his father. And his father was the doctor. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see what this guy has to say. The victim had a loud argument last night with one of your suspects. Perhaps it was you for being his son. What's this? Just a jacket. Jacket! Do you have any idea who may have killed this person thing? The jacket has been silent. Cat got your tongue? Are you the real perpetrator behind this crime, Jacket? Why are you quiet and not answering my questions? Perhaps trying to think of excuses to say before you open your mouth. Thinking before you speak. Perhaps a little too much thinking, though. I see. This jacket right here is really suspicious. Not as suspicious as that man standing alone in the dark, but this jacket is really suspicious. What is this guy doing? There have been a lot of trains going to the east lately. Oh god, look at all these different rooms. You woman! What have you say about this situation? My name is Natalia. I am the doctor's wife. Oh shit. Perhaps she wanted to take his money. Oh god, look at all these questions. Aliki. I was here looking for my necklace. I lost it yesterday. He was my husband. Who would do such a thing? Natalia. I used to be a famous dancer at the National Circus. Who's Alexei? About your son? He is one of my husband's greatest achievements. The kid was very troubled before my husband cured him. It took 10 years in the asylum, but he is now rehabilitated. He was traveling with us to Moscow. Moo? What about the hand? Are you right-handed or left-handed? Oh, she's left-handed. Whoa! That's one strike more towards her being the person who did it. Why were you guys headed to Moscow? The kid traveling us was to be showcased to my husband's colleagues. You belong in the circus, woman. No, I'm just kidding. I was a dancer there. Ah, strip dancer, I see. Yes, my husband and I were very rich. We didn't have any children, so his wealth goes to me. What about the son? I would give it all away to see him alive again. I wonder if she's acting or not. Did you guys have an argument yesterday? I wasn't feeling well, so I went to sleep early. Ah, I see. But what about your necklace that you lost? It was a pearl necklace. I lost it yesterday. Huh. What about the asylum? My husband worked there. I never visit him at work. Oh, because he's a very hard-working man. What about your son's illness? Or your baby's... What? Your daddy's baby's illness. To my understanding, Alexei was a danger to society. Oh, that's another strike to Alexei. He could still be somewhat unstable. What about your father? Impossible. My husband never spoke of having a son. He said he was your son. Alexei is probably lying to get his hands on the inheritance. Ah, I see the incentive there. He's a raving lunatic. You should arrest him just for that. Yes, that lies right there. He's being a dick. Communist. Of course I am a communist. Ah. Well, what about your inheritance? Let's just say that I have enough to last a lifetime or two. So that means there was clearly an incentive here for her to have killed him because he has the dough and she could make a ton of frickin' pizza. What the fuck was that? Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. What about this? Room number 1. There's nobody in here. What is this? Natalia's pearl necklace. I wonder how it got here. Did somebody steal that shit? Did somebody steal your pearl necklace? I got it. Hey, I got your necklace. Wait, what about the room in number 1? We had room 2 with the doctor. Alright, so he was in room 2, not room 1. But why was your necklace in room 1? This is awkward. I was at his room after they had the argument. We were planning to get out of the train on the next stop together. So there was an argument in room 1? I'm assuming that's what she says by his room. Unless... I've always loved Igor. His name is Igor. I was young and wanted to get a taste of the high-class life. It was stupid of me. I see. Alright. Well, the clues are unraveling. I wonder who did this. Oh, what's this? Alcohol. Isam beer. Polosa. This belongs to me. Ooh, look at... Don't look at the light. Don't look at the moon, guys. If you look at the moon too long, bad things will happen. We will transform into beasts! Beasts! Alright, well, we've found everything I think we can from back here. Room number 2, if you cannot read. Oh, this plant! You look very suspicious. Are you sure you're not the one who strangled him with your leaves and stabbed him, huh? Can we stop? Oh, shit. Oh, no. 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 Not good. Okay, please don't tell me somebody else just died. That would be bad. That would be bad. So, that obviously means that the perpetrator had to have pulled that lever when they turned off the lights. What is this? Better with the lights off. Better with the lights off. Here. Ask away. Natalia. She was the doctor's wife. They got married a couple of years ago. Okay. I don't have a room. So you didn't have a room at all. We were traveling there to Moscow. But what about the circus? I've never seen one. I have seen pretty colors, though. What about the argument you recall last night? I was at the back of the restaurant car last night. Well, what about the necklace that was missing from your supposed mother? Do I look like I would know anything about some necklace? I found a necklace in room 1. It's not my... Natalia had a similar one, though. I heard you were planning on getting out. Or at least your parents, quote. That would have meant a lonely life for the doctor. He didn't deserve to die, but I would have been happy to see him miserable. I would have been happy to see him miserable. That's another incentive. Another strike towards you. Could you have possibly wanted money? I have no interest in his wealth, and my father disinherited me when I was young. If I were to get it, I'd invest it all to stocks. That's a very gambling type of thing there, my friend, but it could work. Isama, what about that beer? Turelia Tavatan. I don't even know what that means. What about the blackout? There was a lover in the back. Did you go back there? I'm comfortable with the dark. My room in the asylum was windowless. Oh shit, this guy had like no air. How can I breathe with no air? No air, no air. When the lights went out, I heard footsteps going past me. So clearly, they must have been back here. Pulled the lever, ran past him, stabbed him from here, then ran back. Or somebody else turned the light off, turned the lights back on, and he just continued forward. Perhaps the perpetrator just kept running and they didn't turn around. Who is in front over here? Let's test it out. This is the part of the train we didn't look at yet. Most likely the more suspecting area. This guy looks pretty fishy. Let's ask this guy first though. His bald head is pretty intriguing. I want to look at it and see if I can do my hair in it. I heard someone sobbing. Someone was crying. Could it perhaps be the killer that is nervous or somewhat frustrated after just committing a murder? What is this? My name is Igor. What about Aliki? I was here, drinking. Okay, so what about the victim? Do you know about the victim at all? I didn't know him at all. Son of a bitch. What about Natalia, his wife? We knew each other ages ago. Perhaps he wanted to get back with the wife? What about Igor? I'm a knife juggler at the National Circus. I can juggle 7 knives at the same time. Oh shit, so he was on the way to the circus as well. What about Alexei, the son? I don't know him. Oh shit. What room did you have? My room is number 1, which is where we found that necklace. Perhaps you stole the necklace from the wife? What is your hand? Is it left or right? I am left-handed. Oh, another suspect. Bum, bum, bum. 7 knives. Why do you have these out? It's my specialty. I never leave them anywhere without them. Lately, I've been practicing knife throwing, but I'm terrible at it. Oh shit. If he could throw knives too, that might be a problem. However, we could get his blueprints. Not blueprints. Fingerprints from the knife if he was throwing it. But he could have been wearing a glove. You son of a bitch. Maybe there'd be some of his, you know, DNA on the knives. But again, somebody could just frame him and take one of the knives, either switching one out or just taking one of his in general. But he said he has 7 knives, so he wouldn't be missing any. They probably would have switched it. What about Moscow? Why were you headed there? The train is headed there. Probably for the circus, right? It is, or was, my job. Are you perhaps aware that the doctor was rich? So I've heard. Some men are luckier than others. I'm swimming in debts myself. Oh, another incentive. He might have wanted that money to pay off his debts. Do you know anything about the argument that took place last night? So you heard about that, huh? He was suspicious about my history with Natalia. Ah, the wife that we mentioned. I stormed out, but came back later to get my knives and a bottle of vodka. That bottle in the back. But what happened with you and Natalia in the past? We were both working at the circus. But what about the necklace that was found in your room, mister? Huh? You don't lie, you piece of shit. I know you took that necklace. But what about the asylum that this man's son was at? A place for the nutters. What about it? I found the necklace in your room, mister. What do you have to say about that? It's not mine. Get out, you lying piece of shit. No, they were planning on leaving the train at the next stop. What do you have to say about that? She was mine in the first place. There's nothing wrong in taking something that's already yours. She was mine. Oh, heroes, we are getting closer to this. We have already predicted that he might have wanted her back because he has feelings for her somehow. What about this illness? Are you saying there's a maniac on board? Why are you questioning me then? Perhaps you could be the maniac. The father. It seems to me you're barking up the wrong tree. Crazy kid with father issues. Case closed. He's trying to avoid the conversation, which makes me think even more that he may be the suspect we need. Are you perhaps communist? Why do we keep asking if they're communists? I have no interest in politics. Oh, maybe communists want the wealth to be spread for everyone, so they don't like people having a lot of wealth to themselves. Therefore, having a communist be more incented towards killing the rich person, guys. Doctor. Ah, I see what you did there, game. What about inheritance? To my understanding, the inheritance belongs to my beloved now. Why do you call her your beloved? Were you perhaps planning on killing the husband, having all that cash go back to her, and then you and her getting back together and you can pay off your debts? We are deducting so many facts from this, my friends. What about Isama? 4-1. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What about the blackout? What about that switch? Did you run past there after switching that switch? I'm ashamed to admit, but I'm afraid of the dark. Good thing the lights were off though, so no one saw me crying. So you were the one sobbing. You were the one fucking sobbing. Okay. So we see. He said he heard someone sobbing, so that means that he was telling the truth about crying. Igor's knives. There's only 6 of them! We were right. There are only 6. He said there's 7. So if there was 7, what do you have to say about this? Only 6 knives. There should be 7. Someone must have taken it. I thought so. What is this? I don't even know what that is. You look suspicious, Box. You too, Plate. You look suspicious. It could have been you. What is this behind you? Medicine. I can't figure out how this is related yet. What is this on the radio? Turn that shit off. Alright. Ma'am, do you have anything to say about this? I'm not usually one to gossip, but since a man is dead, I think you should know that I saw his wife whispering something with the man from circus. This man? The wife was whispering. I wonder what about.
You, what do you have to say about this crime?
The weird kid was sitting at the table behind me yesterday. Okay, so what did the weird kid have? Ooh, what is this document? Alexi's patient report, November 9th, 1930. Patient has been fully healed. He no longer has delusions about capitalism. With his medication, he is calm and serene at all times. There is some passive-aggressive mindset present, but it will go away in time. So he's still somewhat aggressive, but he has delusions about capitalism, stuff about money. So he still could be a suspect. All these people are very, very close to being the murderer, but which one?
That is very true, Hero. There are a lot of facts and details pointing towards all of these people, especially that coach. Anyways, what will happen? Who is the perpetrator? Will we find more clues, or will we just reach a dead end? Find out next time on Grim Express.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and become a hero today! Hope you guys are having fun being detectives too. This shit is fucking crazy. We're having a lot of deductions we're gonna have to make in order to actually solve this case. And hopefully not point false fingers. Well, I mean, hopefully, you know, we're not using any false fingers. Unless we're using, you know, one of those big-ass #1 fingers from, like, those sports games and shit. Anyways. Once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed being detectives with me, and I hope we solve this case next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome, heroes. Love you guys, and I will see you later. Die!